is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Tell you what, I'm thrilled to see you, Jack. I'm thrilled to be here.
Back at you, Swanee.
Did a big birthday celebration yesterday for my daughter Peg, 12 years old. Can you believe?
I actually cannot, because a photo popped up on my phone of Peg and I in Bali in 2016.
Yeah.
And she was like a
baby.
toddler.
Yeah, a baby. She would have been 2. Yeah.
How is she 12?
I know. I was looking around last night because she wanted just a family celebration, and that's fine with me, my God. And I looked around and I thought, really, I am the most insane person here. And that's saying a lot because they were all related to me in some way, shape or form.
Was Paddy Swan there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm even more insane than her. And I will tell you exactly why before the end of the show.
Amazing. And did Peg get the video message from Dion Prestia?
Yes,
her favourite
she
Richmond
did.
player.
I'd like to play that. Can we?
Absolutely.
It's so magical.
Hey, after 3 o'clock, Swanee, Tom Gleeson's going to stop by the studio live.
Beloved Australian identity.
Taskmaster Australia is back on our screens tonight on Channel 10, and we're going to give someone else the chance to go to Bali. How good's a Thursday, man?
Great.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
And that song is written about the state of my house today.
Is it bad?
Oh, God. Messy does not begin to tell you, because I entertained last night. And you will know this. If you ever do anything at home, a celebration of any sort midweek, it's a really bad idea because, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Life
happens.
Life happens right up until the event and then starts again the next day. You don't have, if you do something on Friday night, you've got a couple of days to sort out the washing and, dishwasher.
I actually fully relate to this, Swanee, because the last month, all of March has just been mad. And my apartment is always super tidy and pristine.
Immaculate.
It has looked awful for the last 3 weeks because I've had something on every night and I'm just never home to tidy up and clean up.
Exactly.
I hate having a floor drobe.
Oh, have you got a floor drobe?
Yeah. And that's so off-brand for me. Anyway, this is about Peg and you.
It really is off-brand for you.
But your house is...
I can say from the other side, you do get used to it. So it was Peg's birthday yesterday, and inconveniently fell on a Wednesday, and she loves a celebration. I'm her PA, and
Yes.
I need to make things happen. And initially there was an idea that we would celebrate on the weekend, which would have suited me better.
Yeah.
But there was just no way that she was letting go of the actual birthday celebration.
It would have felt really sad had you not done something.
I agree.
Yeah.
So I just had to bite the bullet and do it. And she chose an American theme.
Yes.
And in classic Chrissy Swan form, I took it with both hands and ran with it. I'm wearing the dress that I wore last night. I bought it off a website called Light in the Box. It costs $19.
And I asked you, I think it was a week ago, you told me about this dress you'd bought. You showed me a photo and I was like, can you please wear it so I can see it?
It looks nothing like the picture. And also, it was supposed to come with a tulle tutu underneath for a 50s look.
That was going to be my...
It didn't arrive. And the matching scarf didn't arrive either. But it's very clearly Stars and Stripes and American.
Yeah.
There was 12 people or 13 people there for dinner. I was the only one that was theme dressed. Like, completely insane. And then later on in the night...
Wait, not even Peg, who wanted the American theme.
No. Apparently, the theme was more for the food. I asked her later, I go, why was I the only one? Because also I'd found a Chicago Bulls cap that I wore with this because it was also American.
Yeah.
So I looked completely unhinged, which I am, obviously.
Tracks.
But I said to her, look, I'm the only one in a dress. What's going on? She goes, the theme was just for the food. And it was. I did really well. I did a pulled pork, American, with barbecue sauce and slaw, and the best part of it. I did like a Cobb salad, which is also American, a few other bits and pieces. We had blue cheese ranch.
Wow, yum.
And buffalo wings.
And bap rolls.
And bap rolls, yeah. But the buffalo wings were amazing.
Where did you get the wings from?
Costco.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because her dream was to just spend some time with me and go to Costco. I was like, I can do that. So we went out and bought a big tray of buffalo wings and I served them. But the pièce de résistance was bowls and bowls of tater tots / potato gems.
And
you know my favourite.
Yeah, they are. And are they Peg's favourite as well?
Yes.
What do you make these at home? Are they homemade potato gems or do you buy them? Yeah.
Frozen. frozen, but I did rip out the deep fryer.
Okay, good.
Ripped out the deep fryer. They were crispy and amazing. And then I made the cake, which was absolutely insane. A funfetti cake. I don't know what I'm doing, but I pulled it off.
And off air yesterday, you did confess to me that you committed to making this extravagant cake without realising the time it was going to take.
I had no idea how much it would take, and it was a lot. But I'll post a photo of it. I was very proud of it. I had the playlist sorted. Every sort of song had America in it.
Great.
But out of all that effort that I made, which was significant, as you know,
you went to so much effort.
So much effort. The best part of her day was a message from her favourite football player who plays for the Richmond Tigers that you organised for her. Dion Prestia is her favourite player. It's her favourite team. She's got stuff everywhere all over her room. And her face, when this message came through from Dion, my God.
Hey Peg, it's Dion Prestia from the Richmond Footy Club. I heard it was your birthday today. I just wanted to wish you a happy 12th birthday and you're having a good day. I heard you went to Costco with your mum and loved it. So
loved it.
Have a good rest of the day and we'll see you at the game soon, hopefully. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
I mean, it really has worked out that one of her favourite players is someone very close to me. Like,
you are killing it as the favourite uncle. Even her dad heard that and goes, can you forward that to me, please?
The Chrissy Swan Show.
I've got a goodie for you here.
Swan's sweeping statements.
What is your unpopular opinion? Give us a call, 13 24 10. Now, Jack, I don't expect you to understand what I'm about to say.
Okay.
Facebook Marketplace, have you ever been on?
I have. I think before I discovered Depop, I sold some shoes or clothes on there.
I just discovered it.
Right. An early adapter you are.
I just discovered it because I haven't had Facebook for years, and then somebody convinced me that I needed it for the podcast.
Right.
So I have a login. I never check, but it gives me access to Marketplace. Well, my God, the stuff you can find, and also the insight into human nature.
It's quite something.
My sweeping statement is this. If you list something for sale and in the description you do not write the suburb where the item is, then you are an idiot.
Yeah, it's almost like Facebook Marketplace shouldn't allow it to be posted.
Put the suburb in and you will get a whole lot less inquiries that go, where are you located?
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Don't be an idiot. Put it in there. Because if I like your bedhead, but I have to drive 2 hours to get it, I'm not liking it. I'm not saving it. But if it's possible, I will, and we can negotiate.
I think
Put the suburb in the description, you fool.
This falls on Meta. They shouldn't allow it to be uploaded unless you have put a location in.
I agree. It should be a field that you click.
Yeah.
Like, used, new, condition, whatever.
This is so weird and so us, but my sweeping statement is about Meta.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Blue ticks shouldn't be bought.
I agree.
So
can
now,
you buy them?
You can now buy a blue tick. Over the last sort of 6 months to a year, it's changed, so people can buy blue ticks. And the reason for my sweeping statement is it's really easy to be scammed, right? So someone called Chrissy Swan say they spell their name with a Y, they can get a blue tick for that handle. So especially...
How much do they cost?
I think it's like $30 a month, maybe.
Oh
Can you have a Google, Tom?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so you can buy a blue tick. So it's like anyone can have a blue tick. So it's really hard to now verify whether it actually is the person or the business you're looking at.
Oh my God, imagine the upswing in keto gummies from that. Oh my God.
Tom's got a price for us.
Okay, so on Meta, the introductory price is $45.
A month.
Level up is $120.
A month.
Level up is $350
A month?
per month.
Wow.
You could easily make that back in keto gummies.
Yeah. 13 24 10. What is your sweeping statement? We will give you a Baker's Delight voucher for sharing it with us. Really think deep.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Murder on the dance floor. Sophie Alice Baxter. She never had a follow-up single, did she? You don't need to, Sophie.
I mean, that is
Rest.
perfection, that song.
Rest. You're listening to the Chrissy Swan Show on Nova. Let's do this.
Swan's sweeping statements.
I mean, another sweeping statement is if you release a song that is as brilliant and perfect as Murder on the Dance Floor, job here is done. There's no shame in being a one-hit wonder if that's the one hit.
Thinking of the artist, though, playing devil's advocate, can they make enough money for the rest of their lives off that one hit?
Yes.
In royalties, they can?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you then.
Yes, they can, but my real sweeping statement is if you list something for sale on Facebook Marketplace, my new favourite thing, by the way, things are going to get real crazy.
Yeah, okay.
You know, real crazy. If you don't list the suburb, then you are an idiot. An absolute idiot.
My sweeping statement is that blue ticks on Instagram shouldn't be bought.
Yeah, well, that's trickery.
It's trickery.
And, you know, God, people fall for all sorts of things. Don't make it that easy.
Before we get to our sweeping statements, though, we do have a caller that wants to weigh in on your sweeping
hi,
statement.
Sarah. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
What's going on? What's going on with Facebook Marketplace? Are you on it a lot?
Not a lot, but have been for a while. And I was just listening to your sweeping statement, and so then I thought, well, we on all of our ads, we've always put on there our suburb where to pick up. And we still get people asking, where are you located or where is pickup? And,
Well, then you must
know,
not
all that-
respond to them because they do not deserve to buy your rubbish.
Yeah.
So, Sarah, your sweeping statement is people are idiots. Baker's Delight
Yeah.
voucher for you, Sarah. On 132410, we're taking your sweeping statements.
Hello, Victoria.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm
and
so-
I do agree with you about Facebook.
I mean, what is going on? It would just save so many emails. And I imagine, I've never sold anything on Facebook Marketplace before, but I imagine it would be an absolute ordeal.
Yes, I agree.
What is your sweeping statement, Victoria?
My sweeping statement is children under 12 shouldn't be allowed to go to musicals.
Okay, what sort of musicals? What sort of musicals are you talking about? Because some of them are
Well-
designed for kids.
Yeah, but I took my son to see Wicked, and he's 14. He's very well behaved. We had fantastic seats. It was going to be an amazing night. And this little rat bag behind us was kicking my seat all through the production.
Did you turn
And
around?
I was so angry, and I turned around and I asked the mum and said, please can you stop your child from kicking my feet? And she did not do a thing. And then I had another child sitting in front of us who had really long hair, had one of those Jojo bow things that was, and she was flicking it around, you couldn't see anything, flicking her hair around. And I asked her, Mum, can you ask your child please to sit still or not flick her hair around? And she didn't do anything. So the mum went to the bathroom, and I said to the girl, listen, if you don't stop flicking your hair around, I'm going to get the scissors out of my bag and I'm going to cut your hair. And she sat still for the rest of the production. It was great. It was really good.
Oh, we need to do a phone topic at some stage next week where have you threatened a child that isn't your own? Because there is nothing more satisfying than whispering threats into a strange child's ear.
And Victoria, when the mother came back to the seat, did the daughter turn to her and tell her what you'd said?
No, she didn't move. She just sat completely still for the rest of the production. It was great.
That is
loved it.
fantastic.
Baker's Delight voucher for you, Victoria. Let's go to Beck.
One of the best stories we've ever heard. Hello, Beck.
Hi.
What's your sweeping statement?
My sweeping statement is that mint ice cream is foul.
Mint ice cream. So you just would never order the peppermint flavour?
Well, yeah, why would I eat toothpaste for dessert?
What about blocks of chocolate or chocolate bars?
Yeah.
Still no, because the peppermint Aero is delicious.
Or gum?
Yeah.
I like gum, but not as a dessert, no.
Okay, Baker's
you're
Delight
entitled.
voucher for you, Beck.
Hello, Diana with two N's.
Hello, how are you?
I'm so good. What is your sweeping statement?
Mine is people who use umbrellas for sun protection need serious help.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's add another lucky name to the list.
You were made to meet halfway. Expedia were made to plan where halfway is. Expedia, made to travel.
Auckland, LA, Vegas.
Oh my God.
Nova's Red Room Global Tour. Powered by Expedia.
Nova's Red Room.
Let's go.
Let me hear ya.
Gracie Abrams' #1 album, The Secret of Us, and hit That's So True is out now.
Ooh, that's so true.
God, so good. This is really the hottest ticket in town. Everybody wants in on this particular trip to Auckland and America to go and see four of the biggest acts of our time.
In 26 hours, Swanee, Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel will be making another winning phone call to be telling a lucky listener that they are going.
And could it be Julia?
Hello.
Hello. Do you know what I'm going to say? Pack your bags just in case it's you on Friday, okay?
Oh, yes, that would be amazing. Yes.
Who are you most looking forward to? I mean, there's four of the biggest acts of our time.
Probably Gracie Abrams.
Oh, my God, yes.
That will be
Well, very
amazing.
exciting news about the Gracie Abrams section of the tour, Julia, is that when you're in Auckland, if you win this trip, you will be staying at QT Auckland, and we love a QT, don't we, Swanee?
I'm serious. Like, seeing Gracie Abrams is amazing, but I would go and see Denise Drysdale sing the tunes of Lil Paddy or something if I could get to stay at that hotel.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You would. Hey, Julia, you are in the draw.
I'm very excited. Thank you so much.
Leave your
That's
phone
all.
on, baby girl.
I will.
Good girl.
Thank you so much.
There are more chances to get in the draw. Enter online via the Nova Player app now.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
You know, is it just me, Jack? And I know the answer to this question because that was what's called a rhetorical question.
Yeah.
Do you judge people
Yes.
by...
Sorry, continue.
The word judge is hard because I'm not a judgmental person.
No.
But I do gather information on a person based on who they are friends with. So if there is somebody that is not my type of person, then I know that for sure. And then I meet somebody that is very good friends with that person that is not my type. I go, you are not my type either, by proxy.
It's quite telling, isn't it?
I'm concerned. I'm concerned about Harry Styles.
I'm obsessed with
I'm
this
not
song at the
concerned
moment.
about this song. Oh, all of my concerns have gone.
Because you've heard this
Because
now?
I've heard this song.
What was your concern? Who's he been hanging out with?
My concern is this.
Markle?
James, no. That would be, there's no coming back from
No.
that. But James Corden is apparently not a very nice guy, but he looks so great. He looks like he's my sort of person. But there's enough sort of evidence to show that he's not. He's mean to people on planes. He's mean to his girlfriend. Do you remember, or his wife? Remember she was down in economy with the kids and he was up the front on his own?
That's right. That's bizarre behaviour.
That is really not right. Anyway, Harry Styles is good friends with James Corden and he looks very comfortable and happy.
What are they doing?
They're catching up, having a drink.
Oh.
They're dining together.
And like Harry would know the public perception about Corden. You'd think he'd catch up with him privately if he cared. Obviously Harry
So
doesn't care.
who's right here? Who's the nice... I think maybe James Corden is a nice guy then.
I mean, this is making me think so because I love Harry Styles and I trust his character and who he would think is a good dude.
Thoughts, concerns, reflections. He's wearing a big moustache, Harry Styles now.
I mean, he can pull it off.
I can.
Like tick, tick.
Yes. And what do you think of the...
Jacob Elordi cannot.
No.
But Harry can.
Also, Jacob Elordi says silly, wanky things. Hey, David Jeanette, who is a name. I say Jeanette, but I think it's Janae, actually.
Oh, hello.
We got to know him on Australian Survivor.
Yeah.
And he has made a full-time living out of being a television villain. He is incredibly clever.
He's really likeable, though.
And he's a really likeable guy and he's really handsome. I mean, everything aligned for him to be this TV star. He's got 4 kids as well. 4 kids.
David does?
Yes. He's got 4 kids and he's just taken...
How old is he? Wait.
45.
He is not 45.
He is, I know.
He looks incredible.
He looks incredible. And he's only just turned 45 too, 2 weeks ago. Anyway, he has taken out a record amount of money on a primetime prize show. There is a TV show in America called Deal. No, it's called No Deal or No Deal Island.
Yeah.
It's like if Deal or No Deal and Survivor had a baby.
Okay, so there's briefcases involved?
Correct, there are briefcases involved, and he's just won the top prize. It's $9 million US. That is so much money.
Good on him. I love that.
And he's been so smart and down to earth about it. He said, I'm going to invest it because suddenly I'm looking down the barrel. He said, I've had so much financial stress all the time, my whole life. I never know where the next paycheck is coming from. And he said, and now I've gone to never having to work again. And it's the ultimate freedom. Because if he puts that in a term deposit, he gets $300,000 US a year.
Oh, look
That's
out.
500 grand.
Effie Zahos or from Nine Finance.
Oh, no, I'm just reading an article.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Here we are, Thursday, greatest day of the week.
Bloody hell, it is.
Do we need to explain why we say that? Because I reckon there's new people tuning in to our madness and mayhem and pointless discussion every single day. Why do we say that Thursday is the best day when everybody knows it's Friday?
Well, Friday is so predictable and obvious to be the best day.
Correct.
Thursday actually is the best day because, let's be realistic, a lot of people work from home on a Friday.
100%.
It feels like the last day of the week at school on a Thursday. Yeah. And Friday, you've already got the weekend vibe. And we already know Friday's great. So make Thursday great so you've got more great days in your life.
Exactly. And then just mentally and physically check out every Friday and just go through the motions.
Don't reply to emails. Don't do any work. Call in sick. Rock up late.
Do it, and you're gonna need a bum bag to help you on your journey because it keeps all your essentials in it for when you're avoiding work on a Friday.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
I was looking down at all I see.
What a song!
Kings of Leon.
They do. When I look at them, though, I think you've got BO. you know.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
And I think you're right, Chrissy Swan.
Don't you think? Some people you look at, you can smell them through the photo. Hello, Kylie.
Hello.
I bet you smell like gardenias. Oh, happy birthday. Is it our birthday?
No, happy Thursday.
Oh,
You're talking about happy Thursday.
Yeah,
Thursday.
Do you agree, Kylie? Thursdays are the best?
I get your logic. Yeah, for sure.
She doesn't agree.
It just makes sense. It just makes sense. Kylie, you are going to be pitted against Anne-Marie. Hello, Anne-Marie.
Hello.
Oh, Anne-Marie means business, don't you?
Do you remember that artist? Do you remember the artist, Anne-Marie?
Yes, I remember the singer.
Yeah, I miss her. I liked her songs.
What did Anne-Marie... I know Anne-Marie, Amerie.
Anne-Marie had us this song called Alarm.
Great song.
Like somebody said, don't you trust him?
Do you have Anne-Marie, Amerie? Can you look that up?
I sure can.
Oh my God, I feel like an annoying person at a 21st going, can you play this song? This one is great. Do we have it? Okay, got to put that on my list, yeah. Great song. Anyway, ladies, your names are your buzzers.
Okay.
It's the best of 5, and that means that the first one of yous to get to 3 wins the bum bag.
Good luck.
Good luck to both of you magical women.
Question number one.
Which UK Netflix show has broken all records, racking up 66.3 million views in just 2 weeks? Everyone's watching it, except for me. I haven't got time.
Me, I'm not watching it.
You're not watching it. It is Adolescence, of course. Question number 2. Signal is an app used for what?
Messenger.
Whose name, please?
Oh, Anne-Marie.
Yes, Anne-Marie, it is. Well, actually, I mean, that's what it says here, but Signal is an app used for men that want to cheat on their wives. Is exactly what it is.
Or people trying to get naughty things.
Yes.
Question number 3.
2 years ago today, Meghan Trainor released this song. What's it called?
I am your mother. You listen to me. Stop all the mansplaining. No one's listening.
Kylie?
Yes, Kylie.
I'm taking a guess. I am your mother.
Yeah, we'll accept that. It's mother, yeah. Did you know, I'll never forget, Meghan Trainor in her bathroom has 2 toilets so that her and her husband can go poop together.
Oh, well, each to their own.
Exactly. Question number 4. Who is the treasurer of Australia?
Kylie.
Yes, Kylie.
Jim Chalmers.
Wow. honestly, you would have had to shoot me in the head. I wouldn't have known.
I'm a budget expert now. I still need to show you the clip of me talking about the budget on Today Extra yesterday.
I have to see it.
Tom was shocked. Like,
I was blown away.
What were you getting fed stuff in your ear?
I wasn't. No, I'd remembered.
I
Wow.
must be paying attention to something somewhere.
So
Question
funny. All right,
number
what is
5.
the tally, please?
2 points to Kylie, 1 to Anne-Marie.
How many months are there in a year?
12, Anne-Marie.
Kylie got in with her name first. Like what?
Yep.
No, we'll give it. Well, Anne-Marie got it. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Anne-Marie, you got the point, which means it is a tie. Question number 6 is for the win for either of you ladies.
What colour is the Nova logo?
Kylie.
Yes, Kylie.
Red.
It is red for the win. My baby, you've got the bum bag, but I do believe that Jack is feeling very, very generous and he gives everybody something.
Yes, today I'm going to give you both a Baker's Delight voucher so you can stop by and get a Vegemite scroll on the way home.
Savoury bites, please.
Or a savoury bite.
Savoury bite.
Have a great
girl.
night, ladies.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
It is back tonight and front and centre hosting Taskmaster is the great Tom Gleeson.
G'day.
G'day.
Thanks so much for having me.
What does your cap say? Banisters?
Banisters.
What's Banisters?
It's just a really nice restaurant. You know, some people are into football teams. I like restaurants. So this is one of my favourite
You're
ones.
on the right show, Tom
You're
Gleeson.
in
Yeah.
the right place.
Yeah.
I thought it was a strip club.
No. Oh, it sounds like one. But no,
does.
Banisters is Rick Stein's restaurant. He has 2. He has one in Mollymook and one in Port Stephens. And they gave me a free hat. That's all it takes.
What do you love to order there? What do you love to order there? I'm mad for a bowl of mussels.
Oh, yeah, bowl of mussels is great. I like seafood. Yeah, I like a spaghetti marinara.
Oh, my God. You're only human.
Yeah.
Now, Tom, Taskmaster starts tonight, 8:30 on Channel 10. I'm looking at the PR shot here.
Yeah.
I feel like there's too many people in it and there's not enough you time.
I
Oh,
agree.
really?
The cast
I agree.
is huge.
Yeah, I know. Well, we've got to have 5 comedians each time. We've got to have 5 contestants. So we get them in. And then there's me and Tom Cashman. And, yeah, so I'm only the host.
Sorry, Lisa McCune's not a comedian.
Oh, sorry, I said 5 comedians. I meant 4 comedians and Lisa McCune.
She's nice, eh?
Yeah, she's lovely. And it's tricky because, like, in this show, the banter's pretty robust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I dragged her right into the middle of it.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Also, she has won, I'm going to say, 7,544 gold Logies.
Yeah, she won legitimate gold Logies.
Yeah.
Back when they meant something.
So, how does that play out, given that it's meaningless to you?
Well, yeah, I did take the gold Logie and make it mean nothing. So, yeah, I've rendered all 4 of hers useless. And I think I pointed that out to her face maybe more than once.
Of course you did. Tom Gleeson, you are an icon in this country. There is no doubt about it. And as a result, there's been a lot of things written about you, accusations, facts, myths.
Yep.
And we're going to do a round of this.
Lies. Google has told me.
We've Googled you. We've
Oh, okay.
Googled you, and you've got to tell us whether or not these things are true or not.
Okay.
Because I remember one time I Googled myself.
Yeah.
We've all done it.
Yeah.
And it said that Chrissy Swan recently gave birth to her 3rd child, which she ate in one go.
Oh.
And I don't remember doing that.
Yeah.
But I could have.
Gal was hungry.
Yeah.
All right. Is this true, or
Okay.
is it a lie that Google has told me?
All right.
You used to be in a band called the Fantastic Leslie.
That is true. Yes.
And what role did you play? Were
I
you
was the drummer in that band. But yeah, it was a good band. The Andrew Hansen was in it, who's in the Chaser now.
Yes.
He's part of the Chaser. It also had Cameron Bruce, who plays keyboard for Paul Kelly.
Oh, God.
And was one of the musical directors on the Elvis movie.
Wow.
And the bass player was James Fletcher, who now works for the BBC in London. So we were so much better when we split up. We split up and actually became something.
And you were like, one of those legendary drummers that were like kicked out of Rolling Stones before the Rolling Stones ever took off properly.
Well, no, I do have a tragic story that's not far off that.
Oh.
I quit the band because I was doing comedy. I knew I'd be away. And after I quit, I'm not joking. 2 weeks later, Rob Hurst, the drummer for Midnight Oil, said he wanted to produce an album with us.
No.
And I'd already left.
Oh, my
The
God.
worst.
Oh, my God. Sliding doors. Sliding doors, Tom Gleeson.
Anyway, lucky because I would be, splitting money 4 ways still if I'd pushed on.
Oh, no, and you're so greedy and you love
Yes.
your own money.
I like to keep it to myself.
What about this? Are you or are you not a double degree holder from the University of Sydney?
It's I have 1 degree, but it's a double major. But that just means you major in 2 subjects.
Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Physics.
Yeah, so it's called a double major, but it's just a single degree.
It's very smart.
Not with honours. It's just no frills. Because by the time I was in 3rd year, I was doing comedy. I was gone. I already had a foot out the door. In fact, a physics lecturer said to me, "You're doing comedy, aren't you?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Listen very closely. Nobody fails 3rd year physics." And I got the message, never turned up again. He gave me a 45, which is a pass on the line.
Wow.
So my degree's worth nothing.
But that man is worth gold.
He wanted me not in the lecture theatre. He wanted me out of there. He's like, how can he not be here? I know, he just wants the piece of paper.
Oh, my God.
We did a deal, and I was out of there.
I love a deal. Tom Gleeson, were you the original Red Wiggle?
Oh, that is not true.
Oh, really?
I'd love a miserable Wiggle. Tom
Yeah.
Gleeson in the Wiggles would be everything.
It says here, we imagine him in a skivvy deadpanning his way through hot potato, and that image is honestly priceless.
Oh, I might have done a sketch about it once upon a time. Maybe that's where that came from.
And last but not least,
Yeah.
I can clear this up straight away because I'm
Yeah.
looking at you right now, and I've been looking at you for the last few minutes.
Okay.
Tom Gleeson has never smiled in his life.
What a legacy.
I smile heaps, but I just don't put them in all my promo shots.
You're such a busy man, and
Yeah.
you just kill it at everything you do. Have you sold your soul to the devil?
Oh, no, I have not sold my soul to the devil. I do well at TV because I know it doesn't matter. That's the
Amen,
trick,
brother.
you know that?
Yeah, I
you
do
just have
know
to
that.
It doesn't really matter.
And also, no one cares.
No one cares.
Yeah.
And once you get that in your head, you can navigate very freely.
The Channel 10 publicist is thrilled.
Taskmaster back on our screens tonight with the gorgeous Tom Gleeson, everybody's favourite. Thank you so much for popping in.
Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks for letting me on the number 1 show.
You're so welcome.
How good.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
But first this.
Win, save, give. Join EHG. Win holidays, save big, and give back to charity. Sign up now at exclusiveholidayGetaways.com.au.
Chrissy and Jack's bucket list trip.
When EHG first sashayed in and we shared a sandwich, and they said, what would you love to give away? And I said, do you know what is so precious to families is time together.
Yeah.
If I could just give some time together to families. We are so busy now. Everyone's got their own lives. Even when you're 9 years old, you've got a bigger social calendar than I ever had when I was a kid and now. It's crazy.
It's kind of annoying as a 9-year-old to be that busy.
It's really crackers.
Yeah, like that's when you want to have no responsibilities and just YOLO.
Today we have no plans. That's my mantra. But what I've done is I've put together a family holiday time for you in my special place, Bali. I mean, is there anywhere better? Swimming, hot chips, a cold Coke sent to the pool.
A DC, obviously. In
Obviously.
Bali.
Actually, it's a Coke Zero.
A Ziz.
It's a Ziz.
Hello. And Swanee, when you say a family, you were talking return flights to Bali for 2 adults, 2 children,
Yeah.
accommodation with airport transfers included,
Yeah.
spending money, and a whole heap of activities that we don't even have time to list today.
We certainly don't, but hello, Jenny.
Hello.
You're on the list, Jenny.
That's so exciting. Thank you.
Who's in your family?
It would be my partner and my 2 boys.
Oh, my God. How old are they?
12 and 15.
Oh, my God. They are going to love because I've organised this 4-wheel drive jungle adventure. They will lose their minds, Jen.
Thank you. That would be so exciting.
It's your lucky day as well, Jen, because usually we ask a Bali tricky kind of question that you have to answer to get in the list. But not for you, Jen. You're straight in. You're straight in the door.
You've got 2 teenage boys.
perfect.
You've earned it, babe.
Have the best day, Jen. We will be giving away this trip next week. Win, save, give. Join EHG. Win holidays, save big, and give back to charity. Sign up now at exclusiveholidayGetaways.com.au.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
For the last time today, let's go clicking.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Have you ever seen Lady Gaga live? Has she toured here?
She has, yeah. She was my second concert after Alicia Beth Moore.
Really? After Pink?
I went and saw her. I think it was her probably first concert, the Fame Monster Tour.
What year was that?
That was in 2010.
Oh, yeah. See, I was deep in. I had Leo, like, still in nappies and probably pregnant with Kit. So I missed out on... That's why I'm like, has she even toured? I had no idea what was going on.
It was called the Monster Ball Tour,
That's it, the Monster Ball Tour. Has she toured
epic.
since then?
Yeah, she has, I believe.
God, I've completely missed it. I'm not going to miss it this time if she does come to Australia, because she has announced today that the Mayhem Tour is going to be a thing. The first dates have been revealed, and predictably, it's Europe and America so far, and Canada as well. Kicks off mid-July. She is in Paris at the end of November.
I reckon she'll come here this time next year, so like Feb, March.
I think so too.
What I'm really wrapped about with this tour though, Swanee, she made a statement saying, "This is my first arena tour since 2018. There's something electric about a stadium and I love every moment of those shows, but with the Mayhem Ball, I wanted to create a different kind of experience, something intimate. That lends itself to an arena. So no stadium, which is a win. Because I don't want to be seeing her at MCG or Marvel.
No.
I want her at like the likes of a Rod Laver or Kudos Bank.
Yes. Or even better, like My Kitchen. Could we organise that? I am in my hosting core area, you know. I could put on a wonderful meal.
Stephanie would love your pork.
And her lovely boyfriend.
Yeah.
Fiancé. Yeah. Please make me go to that, because I feel like she's a cultural event.
In Paris?
Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Gwyneth Paltrow has shut down the rumours of the fact that these two women have a beef, Meghan Markle and Gwyneth Paltrow, because she's on the cover, Gwyneth, of my favourite magazine, Vanity Fair, my favourite international magazine.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that the other day, and she kind of gave a shady response about...
Well, yeah, she was asked about Meghan Markle, and she's like, I think the quote is... I don't know her. I don't know the Sussexes, and I believe that everybody should be given an opportunity to have a crack at whatever they want. Something like that. Anyway, the latest is that Gwyneth has done a little story on Instagram where someone asks a question about, hey, do you understand what's going on here? She just says, oh, no, I don't understand what the problem is with Meghan Markle. And then the camera pans and she's at the table with Meghan Markle.
I genuinely do not understand this at all whatsoever. Do you understand this?
And she's asking Markle there, what are they doing hanging out together over a table? That's weird.
Well, she says that she doesn't know her. It's bizarre.
I reckon her publicist has been like, mate, we need to create something here, like create a catch-up.
But wouldn't her publicist have gone good? Nobody likes her.
Yeah,
Stay away. Weird. Don't be associated.
Hey, we wanted to talk about Gwyneth Paltrow and Nikki Glaser. But
yes, I want to talk about that. She appeared on Nikki's podcast and they were talking about...
We've run out of time. Let's do it tomorrow because I love Nikki Glaser.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.